Snazzy! Who remembers that, huh? Snazzy, ye old banana. 3 years ago, zombie game Dream Team to Reese. That video that I always reference over and over for days until the end of time. What's up, guys? Jeff here. And I would actually consider this a real Phail gameplay. The score isn't that amazing, but I kind of like some of these kills here and stuff. And this was one of those Land Before Time games, like back from December. Before the sit-rep patch, before the AA-12 nerf. And I know they say they were just fixing the extended mag, extra pellet issue. But honestly, the AA-12 was so much better like this. Now don't get me wrong, it was still a piece of heaping, burning, flying shit. And the MW21 was 90 times better, but it wasn't as bad as it is now. Now it's just like a pea shooter, if that. So, anyway, I went swimming today, and I actually have been these past couple days. And it's the middle, and by middle, I mean beginning of October, so that's a pretty fucking weird picture right there. And it's not like I'm one of those rich white kids with a heated pool or anything. It's just, a normal pool from like 1970 or something, whenever my grandma bought this house. But it's so fucking hot here right now. It's like 90 degrees every day, and I don't know what the fuck's up. It's global warming or what the hell we got going on, but it's nice swimming every day. And usually what I'll do is I'll do my run, usually midday in the morning, and I don't know why, but every time I go running near the end, I always try my hardest. I always like sprint as fast as I can, like the last block home, just so I'm dog-ass tired, and when you jump in the pool it feels that much better. But I just remember, track freshman year, I don't remember a lot about that, I know I didn't like it, but I just remember at this one practice, our coach told us that some Olympic Russian, medal winner or whatever, had this motto she lived by where she always gave it 110% in the last 10% of her workout. She always gave, like, it all and tried her hardest and pushed herself the most, beyond your human earthly bounds and limits, because, in the end that'll make you better, I guess, but yeah, I mean, I just do that every day now, and I have been forever. Like, there's so many random memories I can just recount from just like random events, in life. It's specific memories that stick with you and you just don't forget for some reason. I guess that's just one of them. Anyway, just doing a lot on YouTube, answering messages, recording stuff. I'm uploading that zombie game on That Guy Who Camps this week. I'm just gonna upload a part every day. There's a couple parts to that. Better than doing one every other day. It'd be easier to do one every day and stuff. And then on here, I'm gonna play some RE4, and I want to start a new series where I play games that I know are gonna fucking piss me off. Like, I wanna give a fucking legitimate try at the COD 1 veteran campaign. That's like the only thing I can think of. I don't know what other retarded indie games there are on Xbox. I'm sure there's a handful that would just make me rage like no tomorrow. And yes, I know about the Impossible game, and yes, I can not beat it. For a while there, me and my friend every night would spend like 3 hours just trying to beat it over and over, and I have like maybe 50% of it memorized, but then just that last half, I get fucking slaughtered. It's like just a cow rape, pretty much. And yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. A month till Black Ops 2. I don't know, they haven't really said anything new about it. They probably won't until the game comes out. Oh, and speaking of new games, RE6 came out, and I wasn't impressed. Didn't ever plan on doing a playthrough of that, or playing it seriously, and there's a couple reasons for that. First of all, the producer guy that made the RE games, I don't know his goddamn name, but I remember reading this interview, like, right after RE5 came out. RE5, by the way, not RE6. Basically, he was saying that after RE5, the team was going to go in a different direction with the Resident Evil series, and make a completely new thing that is nothing like RE4. Now, what RE6 pretty much was, it was more of a classic RE game, Resident Evil game, and I never really played those classic ones. My first one was Resident Evil 4, and I just love everything about RE4. I love the tanky controls, I love how accurate your guy is, when he shoots, and that when you're shooting you can't move. There's just all those little survival horror elements just added into it that made it perfect, and no game's ever going to top RE4 in the RE series. That's my opinion. I started playing from RE4, and it's always one of those things where the first game you always play in the series is always your favorite. COD 4 for me, Pokemon Yellow, Resident Evil 4. Oh, 4 seems to be the magic number there. But anyway, you get what I mean. I played Leon's campaign, and just the story itself was kind of kind of cheesy, and, you know, Ada has always been mysterious. You never really learn what the fuck's, you know, her story. I didn't play her campaign, so maybe you do find out. But just overall, I don't know. And the final boss in Leon's campaign, you kept killing him over and over, and he kept coming back over and over, and it was just... It was stupid. I didn't like it. I don't mean to be a negative Nancy about it, but RE4 is the best. That's all I'm going to say. That playthrough will continue, and more to come.